Big fight Saturday night. David Benavidez versus Demetrius Andrade. And David Benavidez says he's going to stay at 168 for 3 more fights or till he collects all 4 titles. My question is, why didn't David Benavidez start that quest early in his career? Originally, David Benavidez won the title in 2017, 2018 at 20 years old. And then he lost it because he tested positive for cocaine. Then he regained the title in 2019, and that title being the WBC super middleweight champion. At that time, why didn't he start his quest to collect all 4 belts? Because Canelo didn't enter the super middleweight division until 2020. And correct me if I'm wrong, I think Caleb Plant became the IBF champion in 2019. Not to mention, they're both under the same umbrella, the PBC. Easy fight to make. Why wasn't the fight made at that time? Well, Caleb Plant says they didn't want to have the fight because there wasn't enough money and interest in the fight. Which goes back to Jose Benavidez saying that he doesn't want the Canelo fight, everyone else wants the money. Which, in my opinion, is a lie. Why would David Benavidez starve himself to make 168 a division he doesn't belong to? Because they don't want to leave until they get the money. And let's face it, Canelo Money is life-changing money. It is generational wealth. And with the win over Demetrius Andrade, he'd be right on the doorstep, according to Mauricio Suleiman. And to me, regardless what they're saying, they are staying there because they got the physical advantage of all the super middleweights, and Canelo Alvarez is the undisputed champion. They don't want to miss their shot at the Canelo Lotto. It's not that PBC monopoly money, and this is the real deal. It's not going to do 750K buys. I believe the Benavidez Canelo fight will do over 1 million buys. That's just my opinion. This whole notion that David Benavidez wants to stay at 168 to collect all 4 belts is ridiculous, because it's something he could have started 4 years ago, starting with his stablemate, Caleb Plant. You're going to tell me he wouldn't be asking for Canelo at 168 if he didn't have any belts? Yeah, right. I think it's only one reason that David Benavidez will leave 168. And that reason is if Demetrius Andrade pulls an upset Saturday night. That would destroy David Benavidez's plans at 168. But that's a tall order for Demetrius Andrade, because I don't see Demetrius Andrade winning a decision. I think the only way he's going to win is knock out David Benavidez, and I don't know if Andrade has the power to do that. One of the most anticipated fights in boxing is David Benavidez versus Canelo Alvarez, and it will take a big monkey wrench for Andrade to ruin that. But my prediction on the fight between Demetrius Andrade and David Benavidez is David Benavidez by decision or late stoppage. I think Demetrius Andrade will give a valiant effort, and he'll probably be ahead on the card before he gets stopped, if he gets stopped. Benavidez said on paper, Andrade reminds him of Plant. One thing we do not know in this fight that could be a key to Andrade getting a victory is, can he hurt David Benavidez? Because we know Caleb Plant couldn't. Does Andrade pack a bigger punch than Plant? And if he does, then the fight will be very interesting. But my prediction on the fight is Benavidez by decision or late stoppage. Anyway, leave your thoughts or comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.